In Hour 1, the Doctor must pit his wits against Davros, creator of the Daleks, in Episode 3 of The Invisible Opiate. Corrupted genetic engineer in the universe.
You property, Doctor. But what brings you here?
You know full well what brings me here. It's you who's behind all that destruction out there. Only somebody as corrupted as you could create a virus that encourages people to kill each other. What's the plan, Davros? Wait until the Earth people have totally destroyed each other, then move in to claim your prize?
Actually, that's not the plan. So I will make a note of such a potentially good idea for future use. If you studied the effects of the virus more thoroughly, you'd have seen that it merely subdues people, reduces their willpower.
Then the violence is a side effect, isn't it, Davros? You didn't design the virus to do that.
Yeah, you do disappoint me, Doctor. Let me explain. The virus acts as a sedative. It diminishes the Earth people's willpower. By Daleks invade, there will be no resistance. The Earth will be under my control.
That still doesn't explain all the killings that have been going on, Davros.
That was merely a test to see if my virus was working properly. Humans have compassion for each other. They do not like to see their own kind killed. Sure that my willpower was greater than theirs, I transmitted telepsychic waves telling them to kill each other. It's not a suggestion. And it works. Let me demonstrate, Doctor. Absorbing my subject's thought impulses, I can see what they see. If I now send the suggestion impulse, not so hard. As usual, your own curiosity has got you into this. You wanted a demonstration.
But I don't need a demonstration, I believe it works! Stop, please!
As you wish, Doctor. Move back.
That is barbaric! The Earth people are a peaceful race! You just use them like laboratory mice for your own vicious pleasure!
Not at all, Doctor. I merely needed to be certain that my virus was effective. Now that I know it works, I can use it as a measure of how widespread my virus is. Judging by the last response, it will only be a few hours before the entire population is affected. There will be no resistance or revolution. On the ground floor of this warehouse, thousands of Daleks are waiting in suspended animation. When the time comes, they will be revived, and the invasion of the Daleks will begin.
You can't do this! These people don't need your control!
Guidance that I provide.
But they didn't need your guidance before you interfered!
No, Doctor. There is no going back. will not move out of harm's way. Leia. Oh, Doctor. Let him, Doctor. Just a few hours, Doctor.
Doctor? Doctor, can you read me?
Yeah, Janice speaking.
I tried the cure on welding. It doesn't work.
Are you sure? It should work. Are you okay now?
Well, I'm okay now, but he just tried to strangle me.
Yes, I know.
What?
I'll explain later.
Where are you?
Well, I'm at a warehouse actually. The TARDIS says its coordinates 042-2844, but I can't speak too loudly because I think there's a Dalek on guard outside. I'll explain later, but you just keep working on the cure, and I'll find some way of doing it, so don't worry.
Okay. Gets worse. I suppose I'll just have to get him out of there.
Stop them. tried to open the door with the sonic screwdriver, but it won't work. Well, Davros is here. He's got thousands of Daleks ready to invade in some sort of suspended animation facility.
Oh, that's fine then.
That's right. Try and freeze them to death.
Minus 270, isn't that a bit far?
Well, minus 100 should be enough, but I want to make sure.
Someone is interfering with the trial breeze. The doctor, look out. We have overridden the controls.
I can hear someone coming. It must be Davros.
Well, I'm working as quick as I can.
These dogs.
I'm coming, Doctor.
But unless I keep the thing down, it'll reset. Right, it's down to 100 now. All we need to do is get rid of Davros.
You have meddled in the plans of the Dalek for the last time, Doctor. This time you will be exterminated.
Get back, Charlotte!
What happened? Where's he gone?
I assume there's some sort of device in his chair to transport him back to Scarrow.
So he's gone. No more Daleks.
Well, I know for a fact that he returned to Earth in 1963, so I don't think he'll be gone for long.
So how do you know that?
Well, I've been there already.
So what's going to happen to the people who are infected with virus?
Well, it only took a couple of days for it to work into the system. I think within a week or so, people would have flushed it back out again. And there's no overruling willpower, so they'll just probably feel under the weather for a few days.
Incidentally, why were we infected?
Oh, we only arrived here yesterday, so there wasn't really any time for the virus to take hold. It's rather curious, actually. Very good that he used the moon to scatter the virus over the planet, because as the Earth rotated, that meant that it'd be spread over just 24 hours.
Well, thank goodness it's all over, that's all I can say.
Yes, well, too true. Well, anyway, I think it's about lunchtime. What do you fancy?
How about Chinese?
Excellent choice. Yes. I'll set the TARDIS for peaking.